Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another Battlefield 3 commentary. In this one we're going to be talking about Battlefield 4 and what we know so far about Battlefield 4. And in my last commentary I was talking about what's going to be coming after for Battlefield 3 after Endgame comes out, because Endgame is the 5th and final DLC coming out for Battlefield 3. And by the way, some people, I remember there was one comment stating that there's going to be an extra DLC coming out for Battlefield 3. Because in a trailer it said 5 DLC expansion packs for Battlefield 3, and then it had like a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it said one will be released at a later date. That one that will be released at a later date is Endgame itself. There is no like extra DLC that's going to be coming out for Battlefield 3 that we know of so far. They could come out with something like Dino mode, or something else that they can kind of keep Battlefield 3 alive with. But as we know so far, there's nothing planned for Battlefield 3 after Endgame, besides the premium events that are still going on, like Double XP. But I was speaking about Battlefield 4 in my previous video, and some people were wondering about Battlefield 4, so I took the liberty to make this video and pack all the details that we know about Battlefield 4 so far into one video, so that way you can be caught up on the Battlefield 4 news. So regarding the beta for Battlefield 4, it's going to be released in fall of 2013, which is not too far off. We're about to enter 2013 now, and coming this fall, the beta is going to be released. And the beta is going to be available on all platforms, 360, PS3, and PC. So it's going to be released on all platforms. There's not going to be any exclusive beta or anything like that. And as far as like a timed exclusive, like maybe the PS3 getting it 1 month earlier or whatever, we don't know yet. They could announce that further down the line, but I doubt it. Now, in order to access this beta, you had to have bought Medal of Honor Warfighter Limited Edition or the Medal of Honor Warfighter Deluxe Edition. And the Deluxe Edition was only available on the PC. So for those of you guys on the PC, you could have either bought the Limited Edition or Deluxe Edition. And for those of you guys on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, all you have to do is buy the Limited Edition, and it will give you access to the beta in fall of 2013. And for you premium members out there, you will not be gaining access to the beta itself. A lot of premium members out there thought that because they bought Battlefield Premium, they were going to get access to the Battlefield 4 beta, but EA has stated that that is not the case. And I can understand if some of you premium members out there get a little frustrated over this, but at the same time, there was no deal with, like, if you buy premium, you get the Battlefield 4 beta. There was no deal like that. They never said anything like that, so, they're not liable to give you the Battlefield 4 beta. And there will be other ways to access the Battlefield 4 beta besides Medal of Honor Warfighter Limited Edition. But however, at this time, they have not announced any of those other ways. That should be announced later down the line. Maybe if you pre-order Battlefield 4, you'll get access to the beta, or maybe if you do something else, you'll get access to the beta. So that's the details regarding the beta itself. As for Battlefield 4 itself, it's going to be set in modern day, and it's going to be released between fall of 2013 and March of 2014. And there's two ways that I believe that they could possibly do this. They can follow the Battlefield 3 format, which is most likely, seeing as though it is Battlefield 4, or they could follow the Bad Company 2 format. And for those of you guys who don't remember the Battlefield 3 format, basically the beta in September, the full game releases in October. The Bad Company 2 format would be the beta in fall of 2013 and the release in March of 2014. Because as you guys remember for Bad Company 2, there was a beta for Bad Company 2. And it released on the PS3 in November of 2009, which is basically, once again, fall of 2009. And then the full game released in March of 2010. I believe it was like March 2nd. I may be wrong on that, but I remember it was released in March of 2010. So they could follow either the Bad Company 2 format, or they could follow the Battlefield 3 format. Like I said, most likely they will be following the Battlefield 3 format, but however, if they do follow the Bad Company 2 format, it's not that far away. Now, Ian Tournay, who is the EA community manager, did speak about some of the key features that DICE is focusing on. Now, this doesn't absolutely mean that these features are going to be in Battlefield 4, but like I said, they are features that DICE is keeping in mind. And these features is better voice chat and battle recorder, which was actually promised for Battlefield 3. time and time again. Before Battlefield 3 came out, they kept saying about Battle Recorder, about how, you know, you're going to be able to record your footage, because it was in Battlefield 2. And a lot of players, including me, because I do YouTube videos, I was looking forward to this. I was looking forward to being able to use Battle Recorder to my advantage to make things like, you know, movies on Battlefield 3. And to be able to better record games and show you guys what may have happened or what may, you know, may have been done differently in a game or whatever. And Battle Recorder was never released for Battlefield 3, and they kept on like teasing us about it, saying that it's going to be released at a later date for Battlefield 3, and it just never came. Another thing that they are keeping in mind is spectator mode, seeing as though this is quite an important feature if they actually are serious about getting into esports. Because you guys saw how they had like this kind of esports support a little bit in Battlefield 3 with the render server stuff, but without spectator mode, esports is pretty much impossible, because that's what spectator mode does. You know, it makes esports what it is. You can't watch something if you can't watch something. That just makes no sense, you know. It's like trying to watch a basketball game that's going on behind closed doors and you can't see the basketball game. How the hell are you gonna watch it? It's just impossible. So they are thinking about spectator mode, and they are thinking about more esports support for Battlefield 4. And that's all the details like regarding the key features that they're thinking about right now. That's not like exclusive. That's not you know, guaranteed. Meaning that, you know, that's not actually going to be in Battlefield 4. It's not confirmed, and it's not the only thing that they're thinking about. I'm pretty sure they have a lot of other things on their mind. And DICE has stated that they are still working on Battlefield 3, even with Battlefield 4 in development. They're still going to be working on, you know, to fix whatever issues may be in Battlefield 3. And a lot of people are stating that because Battlefield 3 had all these issues, that might make Battlefield 4 a better game, because Battlefield 4 is going to be on Frostbite 2 as well. There's not going to be a new engine, because Battlefield 3 was, you know, it came out with the new engine. So with all the issues in Battlefield 3, DICE better learned how to handle these issues, and maybe we might be seeing more timely patches and updates coming out for Battlefield 4 when the game does release. So there's a lot of time between now and when Battlefield 4 releases, which gives us a lot of opportunity for a lot of news on the game to come out. And best believe when that news drops, I will be covering it on this channel. So if you're new here, definitely do hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I ask that you click the like button, favorite it, share it using the share button down below. You can share it on Twitter and Facebook or MySpace if you use that. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and till next time, peace.